Hey, did you miss us? You and Sebastian are here again to bring you another dungeon guide, this time of Ktisis Hyperboreia, the level 87 and 4th dungeon encountered in the Endwalker expansion. Our dungeon starts with a big pack of 8 adds, followed by another group of 6. Quite a sizable group to start with compared to the other Endwalker dungeons up till now. We then arrive at Lisa, our first boss, who will instantly start with Skull Dasher, a moderately hitting tank buster. Once the arena gets sealed off, she'll walk to the middle and cast a rather unique ability, Frostbite and Seek. Frostbite and Seek will have the boss disappear in a snowstorm. After a short duration, she will reappear out of one of the little craters to do a massive cleave in front of her. To find your safe spot, look at the footsteps left in the snow, which will lead you to one of the craters. Simply get behind it. Ice Core drops 3 icicles that will dash over after a small delay. This is combined with Frigid Stomp, a low hitting AoE. Our second set of adds starts with a group of 8, followed by another group of 8. Both these groups hit rather hard, so if healing would post to hard, feel free to obviously pull these in smaller groups. I'm only stating how many mobs there are. Once done with our add intermission, we arrive at London Lord, who like most bosses starts with their tank buster, in this case Scratch. The boss will then cast Inhale, which causes one of the 3 heads to inflate. This ability on its own does nothing, but only warns you for the upcoming move, Pyric Breath. Pyric Breath will cause the boss to exhale a fire cone. The placement of this fire cone depends on which head was inflated. The boss's leftmost head will fire left behind him, the middle head in front, and the right head behind him on the right. The boss can inhale up to 2 times after each other, and will exhale its fire breath in the order the heads inhaled. During the fight, the boss will also spawn Pyric Spheres that will explode in a plus sign. Be also aware of Intimidation, a moderately hitting AoE, but with few ability stacks of not dodging Pyric Breath, this easily could lead to heavy unavoidable damage. Already moving on to the third set of adds, as neither of these bosses have much mechanics. A small group of 3 birds, followed by a group of 5 adds, a group of 4, which after dying spawn another 2 adds before reaching our final boss. Trismegistos is the first ability of Hermes, a moderately hitting AoE, followed up by Hermetica. Hermetica spawns air gates at the side of the arena that after a short while create non-indicated line AoEs in front of them. Later in the fight, these will also be spawning in sets, which require you to dodge them one after each other. Getting hit by an air gate gives vulnerability and a rather potent damage over time. True Tornado is this boss's tank buster. Tanks take note that during the fight the boss could first cast double and then the tank buster. If this is the case, take the tank buster's damage and then move out of the way, because a second dodgeable tank buster will be cast in the foremost circle AoE directly after. Hermes will spawn 4 meteors. After falling down, only one of them will not be cracked. Locate it and stand behind it to block the 2 otherwise undodgeable Hermetica sets. True Arrow targets everyone for a line AoE that follows its target. After receiving damage, dodge the now stationary line AoE to avoid a second hit. While I don't know what True Bravery is, I'm sure it can be determined you rather don't want the boss to finish this cast. Interrupt this with appropriate abilities. And that is all for this boss and the dungeon in whole. Yet again, I hope this guide helped you clear this content. And if you didn't know yet, betting is mandatory. Have a wonderful day, enjoy your Final Fantasy XIV experience, and until next time, bye!